Nitrogen. Nitrogen is the chemical element with the symbol N and atomic number 7. It was first discovered and isolated by Scottish physician Daniel Rutherford in 1772, although Carl William Scheele and Henry Cavendish has independently done so at about the same time. Rutherford is generally accorded the credit because his work was published first. The capital in 1790, when it was found that nitrogen was present in nitric acid and nitrates. Antonio Lavoisier suggested instead the name azote from the Greek word, which means no life, as it is an asphyxiant gas. This name is instead used in many languages, such as French, Russian, Romanian, and Turkish, and appears in the English names of some nitrogen compounds, such as hydrogenous acids and azo compounds. Nitrogen in nature. It is a common element in the universe, estimated at about seventh in total abundance in the Milky Way and the solar system. At standard temperature and pressure, two atoms of the element bend to form dinitrogen, a colorless and odorless diatomic gas with the formula N2. Dinitrogen form about 78% of Earth's atmosphere, making it the most abundant in a combined element. Nitrogen occurs in all organisms. Many industrial important compounds such as ammonia, nitric acid, organic nitrate, propyllanates, and explosives and signs contain nitrogen. The extremely strong triple bond in elemental nitrogen, the second strongest bond in any diatomic molecule after carbon monoxide. Diamonate nitrogen chemistry. This case causes difficulty for both organisms and industry in converting N2 into useful compounds, but at the same time means that burning, exploding, or decomposing nitrogen compounds to form nitrogen gas release large amounts of often useful energy. Nitrogen compounds. Nitrogen compounds have a very long history, ammonia chloride having been known to Herodotus. They were well known by the Middle Ages. Alchemists know nitric acid as aqueous forest, strong water, as well as other nitrogen compounds such as ammonium salts and nitrate salt. The mixture of nitric and hydrochloric acid was known as aqueous regia, royal water, celebrated for its ability to dissolve gold, the kind of metals. Is nitrogen important for human body? Nitrogen is represented by the symbol N. It is abundant in the environment, but humans can't use it directly from air or soil, but depends upon green plants and microbes to convert it into the usable form for using it. But the question arises that why nitrogen is important for humans and how they use it. 8. Are discussed in this article. The symbol of nitrogen is N. It is essential for plants and animals to survive. It is one of the building blocks of life. It is used to make amino acids in our body, which in turn make proteins. It is also needed to make nucleic acids, which form DNA and RNA. Human or other species on Earth require nitrogen in a fixed reactive form. Do you know for what reactive nitrogen is used? It is necessary for the food production process. Till 1900, we had an access to use naturally occurring nitrogen for processing food like manure, but after the invention of an industrial process called as Haber-Bosch reactive nitrogen can be fixed, which will help to process food. Why our body needs nitrogen? As discussed above, a human needs amino acids, and for that nitrogen is an important source, which further help to synthesize human proteins. A metabolic process in our body depends upon enzymes, which contain various kinds of proteins. The nucleic acid DNA makes up your genes, and RNA is involved in proteins synthesis, which needs nitrogen for it. We all know that without DNA we would not be alive. For proper digestion of food and growth, the human body needs nitrogen. It is extremely important in the development of the human fetus. Thank you for watching this video.